I now yield 1 minute to the distinguished gentleman from Wisconsin, Mr. Kagen.
The gentleman from Wisconsin is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, tonight well-meaning members of Congress have been debating who will pay to clean up the mess left behind by President Bush's failing economic policies, policies that included 2 tax cuts to the richest Americans. At the very same time, we were prosecuting 2 wars at the same time. But we all know this: there is no free lunch. And yet the Senate is asking the House of Representatives to designate this bill as an emergency for purposes of pay-as-you-go, thereby failing to live within our means and driving our children deeper into debt. The Senate also seeks to fix this emergency by immediately turning over $129 billion of money we don't have to the very wealthiest Americans, wrongly thinking that the Republican-inspired idea of trickle-down economics will work today when it failed miserably in the recent past. Well, responsibility must begin somewhere. Let it begin here with me. The reality is there is no emergency that justifies handing out tax cuts to millionaires and billionaires at this time. Instead, we should bring our children home from wars overseas, and after paying for these wars, then determine if we have any money left over for tax cuts to millionaires and billionaires. America cannot afford tax cuts to the rich. We don't have the money, they do.